make a difference.
Hello guys, this is R. I'm here for our daily blog of the conservative rock talk radio analysis. Yesterday I posted a few videos, and I got a good response. As I said on my older ones, a lot of hate mail, but it's okay. We live in a free democracy. That's we proved 2 nights ago, and you can hate or you can love, or you can think I'm okay. Quoting the late Mitch Hedberg, if you guys, any of you know what I'm talking about. We're waiting for Sean Hannity show to start. For now, it's again, I'll say we're here now in a great, having a,
S&P also down 11.
Save over $50 a month.
I'm actually using iHeart Radio. I really recommend iHeart Radio, it's pretty cool. You can listen to FM radio on your iPad or mobile device. Here we go. So anyway, here on a sunny day, always sunny where I live. Very nice, relaxing, you know, nice days. Some days are nice, some are cold, some are very hot. But anyway, I'm gonna try not to talk too much over the video. I'm getting complaints that I talk too much over the videos, but I'm not gonna talk too much over these videos. I'm gonna try to just let you guys hear the radio host and their analysis of post-election. I also am getting complaints that my iPad is dirty, but it's actually, I cracked it right here. So I got this screen protector. That's the one that's dirty. I don't want to take it off because if I take it off, it's going to keep cracking. And as you guys know, when an iPad cracks, it's a little bit of money. It's about $300 for the glass. So I want you to tell me what you think about the videos. If you hate them, you don't have to tell me anything. I mean, about the election. We're just waiting for Sean Hannity show to start. And as I said, I'm going to try not to speak too much over the videos. Subscribe. I'm going to try to post one video a day. And that's it. Let's wait to see what happens. Even though I don't want to make the blog political the whole time, I'm going to post different things different days, you know, so we can chat. Let you know more about myself. I said I'm 30 years old. And in my past video, I said I was a white single woman, but I'm not a single woman. Okay, here we go. Let's listen. Let's hear it. It's called the Stop Obama Express. The irony behind that? Let's see.
With the best post-election coverage, here's Sean Hannity.
All right, as we roll along, welcome aboard. Thanks for being with us. Toll-free, it is 800-941-SEAN. If you want to be a part of the program, the best news, information, fun, and post-election coverage available on your radio dial. It's funny, liberals are upset that I'm not freaking out. I'm not going Chris Matthews on them. That I didn't melt down yesterday. Well, let not your heartbeat trouble Twitter army, 24/7, 365, at Sean Hannity. We're having a lot of fun there. Although I have spent quite a number of... I have spent some
He freaked out last night on his show. Check my video, I posted it.
The cliff. I really have. Oh, come on, it's election. Are you healthy? Yes. Your kids healthy? Yes. The sun shining? Yes.
It's here.
Reduce the feelings, the passion that people have. You put a lot, emotionally, we put a lot into these elections. And I've been through the ups and downs of these cycles. I think there's a lot we can learn. I'm going to go over some of that today. One of the things we're going to examine demographically, can the conservatives in this country, Republicans, can they appeal to minority voters? It's been a big question that many have raised afterwards. Also, there was a huge gender gap in this election, meaning more women voted for Barack Obama, more men voted for Mitt Romney. Almost equal amounts. Population numbers are that more women voted by a pretty significant amount, so advantage Obama.
Actually, less Republicans voted this year than 2008.
You know, there are a lot of ballot initiatives. You know, when I said yesterday, I went through a whole series of things that were picked up by the liberal media. And it's funny, the things that they wanted to pick up on, and the things they don't want to pick up on. I said, well, Americans get the government they want and they deserve, and it pains me to say, but America deserved Barack Obama. And that's just a fact. He won. We're a 51-49 nation now, if you ask me. You know, I think people 4 years ago, I might give people
We're
a
not a
pass.
nation, we're
That
just
you
one
want to listen
nation.
to dumb old
Just
Sean
one
Hannity,
nation,
that he was
right?
radical
One nation.
and all these things. And I don't think there's any excuse.
You called him a
anymore.
communist.
He's not the blank canvas that he was back in 2007.
He wasn't a
and
blank
2008.
canvas. He's a person
You know, then you
with
can draw whatever
ideals.
picture you wanted of him, but not this time. He has a record we could have judged him on, and the majority of the American people, just over 50%, looked at the record, decided they wanted more of the same. And I said, well, all right, America wants Barack Obama for 4 more years. You got him. Good luck with that. Because I think it's predictable what's going to happen. Socialism, European socialism,
European
which is
socialism.
the philosophy which
What is it,
he
Sean?
governs by, will
What?
never work.
No, it's not,
just
guys.
not gonna
Anybody
happen.
with brains out there knows
It's
it's not true.
mathematically impossible. The
It's not
things
European
he says he's going to
socialism. He
do, the
governs
cost
with.
associated with it, even if he's confiscating money at some point to pay for it, it's still
It's
not going to be enough.
confiscating. See
And
what
the
I mean?
promises will go
This type of
unfulfilled,
rhetoric
and then
is what
eventually,
made him
over
lose
time,
the election.
There is an
Stop
anger
it.
that
Be
will
moderate.
emerge when
Relax.
people begin
Sean,
to
relax.
realize that they have been lied to, just like people were lied to throughout this entire
By the way, this is
campaign about
our
how
broadcasting
evil and horrible
live
Mitt
from
Romney is.
Orlando,
Have you noticed,
Florida,
by the way,
on a
liberals are
sunny
going out of
day.
their way to say, that was a really classy speech by Mitt Romney. I'm like, yeah, oh,
You know, if
okay.
Romney would have
It's just
won,
like now
he would
they
be
say nice
cloudy
things
today.
about
You know
Ronald
that,
Reagan,
right?
he's no longer
Look it up.
around. That's not what they were saying when Reagan was president, when Reagan was governing, when Reagan was doing things that they didn't like and rolling back the size, scope, influence of government in people's lives. That's not what they... Well, now they're saying, you know, we can learn a lot from Reagan. He was a great politician, great communicator, this and that. So it's kind of hypocritical how people interpret things. But, and there are some things, look, you learn more from losses in life than you do from victories. That's just a fact. And actually a loss, if
That
you
is true,
use
actually.
it right, can
So, guys,
lay
those
the
of you that lost,
foundation for
use it right. Don't
future
get mad.
success.
Just,
Look at the life of Abraham Lincoln. That's a perfect
yeah, watch the
example.
movie Friday, guys. Watch the movie
And I think
Friday.
that,
It's going to be a good movie.
conservatives need to understand
I might do a blog
that
about the
they've
movie.
gotta
How about
do
that?
a
I'm going to
better
review
job
the movie.
communicating what their
You guys tell me what you want me to
philosophy
talk about, and I'm
is.
going to
I
talk
think
about it.
they've
And maybe
gotta
next week I'll show
understand
you
the
my
changing
face.
nature
I'm
of
showing
the
my hand right
American
now.
electorate
It's my hand.
and find ways to appeal and persuade people
That's
of the
my view.
benefits of that. We'll get into some of
Sorry,
the
I shouldn't talk
aspects
over
of
my
what that
videos. I'm
means
sorry.
as the program unfolds
I have ADD.
here today, because at some point this nation is going to come a calling for conservatives.
Yeah.
And I said this yesterday.
It could happen. There's nothing
And I
wrong
want
with
to
that.
emphasize one other point from
Just we need
yesterday
to stop
before
the
I move on.
extremes. You want to see extremes?
You
Look
know,
at my
those
look
of
at my
you that were
comments
down
on my other
yesterday,
videos.
down the night before, that's
Those are
fine.
extremists, and
I'm
that's
just
why
going to tell you to get over it now.
Romney
Dust
lost.
yourself off. Get yourself off the canvas. Stop whining and complaining.
You see a canvas right
You
here?
know,
That's a
if you're
canvas.
healthy
You see that
and
canvas?
You're not in a cancer ward
Check
today
that
getting
out.
some type of treatment and your hair's falling
Anybody-
out and you feel like
anybody
crap,
photographer?
and in the back of your mind there's a 50%
I can actually
chance
take a
or
picture
higher
right
that
now,
you
watch.
think you're going to die.
Just took a
You're not
picture.
having a bad
Bam.
day today. I don't really want to hear it. We're not a nation of whiners.
I'm having
Some
a great
people are,
day,
we're not.
relaxing,
Conservatives aren't.
drinking some wine,
You know,
looking at the
we don't
view,
have a choice here.
listening to
I
conservative
used the
talk
phrase
radio all
yesterday,
day.
We're not sunshine patriots.
Probably gonna do this all
You know,
month.
the test of one's character is how you handle yourself when times get tough.
Yep.
These are tough times. Politically, we lost. Now you redouble your effort. You learn from mistakes. You see what you can do going forward, and we'll continue to tear this apart. There's a lot to absorb
Yeah,
from
they'll,
this.
they'll continue to
It's
tear
not
the
gonna
party
be
apart, the conservative
something
party.
that
This,
just the light goes on
all
and it's
this
that one thing. It's going to be an ongoing
political
process
hacks.
of analyzing what happened here. You know, the ballot initiatives, I'll give you an example. A larger point, and I raised this with Ann Coulter last night.
Ann Coulter's horrible.
Of
Have you guys
America.
you
Is
see how
it
she acts?
still,
She's the
as
reason
some have been out there
Romney
saying,
lost,
a
guys.
center-right country
Ann
as
Coulter.
we thought.
Anyway,
in some
guys, I'm gonna
respects, I think you can
wrap it up, but I'm
argue
gonna.
that
I
it's
talked too much.
true.
Sorry, I'm gonna let you hear
It'd be
this for a little bit
silly
more.
to say that a nation that elects Barack Obama and especially re-elects him after 4 years of failure is a nation that remains, in important respects, center-right. And, you know, it's a question about what you do about that. And I would argue that it's a 51-49 nation now, and it's not center-right. Now, one option is to despair. I just debunked that. It's not worth your time. You know, you can believe the country's lost. Demographic shifts are hopeless. You know, it's just too appealing to give kids video games and unlimited TV watching and junk food and parties, and they can stay up late and tell him that it's, you know, in another party that's saying eat your broccoli, do your homework, balance your budget, reform Medicare and Social Security, because that's not really a hip
He has
issue.
nothing to talk about,
So
obviously.
you can, you know, pretty much just pick up your marbles and go
He
home.
must be
I reject
distraught completely.
that. You know, you can get angry. I reject that.
By the way,
too.
guys,
Anger is
there's
never a
nothing
good
wrong
emotion.
with
We can
conservatives,
yell at the American
with
people
moderate
for being
conservatives,
stupid
okay?
and not
Let's
being
not
as
attack them.
conservatives as they ought
But
to be.
you can see
And buying
right-wing
into the
conservatives
propaganda
posting on my